got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles.
My Netflix not even playing. I mean, my cable, satellite's not even playing. I'm running so hard.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You out in that damn garage and shit. Biscuits, yeah. Oh my God.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
81. Here we go. 20. 74.
Wentz now on first down. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, here's Wentz.
That's off the mark. Knock it down for. I'm standing this shit.
Deion Jones.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. Left side is Wallace complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
Bullshit motherfuckers. God damn it. I'm ready when you are.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they
you told that.
Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll try to run with a J. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They get it to him running left.
Nice.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? They'll toss it to
are you kidding me?
Touchdown.
Shit.
Eagles. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Kidding me?
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there.
Right there, not to make a play.
And a first down.
Right there, not to make a play, motherfucker.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ortiz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, South. Sit on up. 25.
On 1st down, Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Bryant will throw again.
Nice.
This is caught. It's Sanu this time for Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And out now come the Eagles. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes those lines
I know you're going to do a spin out. Okay, let me do this.
They come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Oh, my God.
There he goes inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there.
All right, let's get down to basics.
Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Dude, right in front did not make an interception.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Why is that run play working now?
Jay
defense
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Same fucking
and the Eagles
defense.
are able to cash it in for 6.
Same fucking shit, and now it's working.
And always a good first
Couldn't
half
get an
when
inch
you can
before.
hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
What's the fucking difference now?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Let's go.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Freeman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get this
Oh, my
past
God.
midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
This is a Johnny. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Wentz to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone.
Yeah, all right.
Out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Wentz going to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, my God. You got to be shitting me. You got to be fucking shitting me.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled it. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And here now come the Falcons. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 34. The drive will start with a carry.
Oh, golly.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st and 10, Ryan. Center with a grab over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
There we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Back 25.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, Ryan. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
So fucking bullshit. Turkey.
My high school coach right
fucking
now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Oh, my God.
He's at the 50.
That is fucking
30.
ridiculous.
Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Bullshit defense.
That was an
garbage,
interception, but
man.
on the
This
field,
is so
the guys
fucking
are picking it
garbage.
off. They're not saying that. What word are they
Fucking
using?
garbage,
It's
man.
Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following the pick-6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Freeman, Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 75 yards, and the Falcons cut into that lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that will get them one closer. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They set up the screen to a J. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Steps away to his left.
Nice.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley. He's the one that runs him down. And my goodness, that will be a huge loss on the play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. The fuck out of here, man. I am not digging this. Fuck this bullshit. Bullshit, man. I'm out of here. I'm out of here with this garbage, man. That's garbage, Doc. That's garbage. My man's all, I don't give a fuck. My man's all on that bullshit, man. Later, dude. This is bullshit. I am not playing this bullshit no more. 31 yards, 3rd and 31. Get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. How the fuck did I get out of here? Get the fuck out of here. Stupid bullshit. Fuck out of here.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.